Jan Grzelinski. Doesn't work. You guys, go ahead and ask questions.
Before we start, Jan, can you just say like the right way to say your name? Can you say like the right way to pronounce your last name?
Grzelinski. Try it. It's
Grzelinski.
Grzelinski.
Noah.
You guys got it.
I've also spelled it wrong.
It's okay.
Jamal, first game out there, regular season, obviously a little different than the exhibition. Talk about you got seven rebounds, 8 points. 8 points. Talk about first game out there. It's a big time opponent.
It was really nice. Our crowd was really into it. Like you said, it was different than coming from junior college, but it was actually a fun experience. I'm happy we got the win, so it was good to be out there.
Guys, what was practice like after the exhibition loss?
Same old. Take care of business, go through the scouting report, move on.
You got a career high 24 today. What was working for you?
Just my teammates finding me, just running the offense, going through things like Coach Barron said, being junkyard dogs, just playing. You just got to play basketball and hope for the best.
Phil, do you think you can continue to put up scoring numbers like that all year, or do you think today's just a good day?
What do you mean?
Well, you know, your game might not necessarily be such that you're the primary scorer every night, but you're finding easy shots and you know.
Well, we got the type of team where there isn't one guy. We have guys that, will step up. We have a bunch of guys that can step up on any night. It's just their night whenever you play well. I think I can have another game like that. I mean, my teammates were finding me. I made shots. Some nights I won't make shots. Some nights I will. Some nights Jamal will make shots. Yeah, I make shots. It doesn't. There's not one guy like last year. There's a bunch of guys that can score for us.
Vermont's coach came in and said he expected you guys to play more zone. And to me, when your coach goes with a lot of man-to-man like tonight, it shows a lot of confidence. What does that say about the team when your coach does that, especially after the loss of 4 seniors like that?
For sure, the confidence is the key. He trusted us, and we trusted each other. That we were going to have the help side, so we didn't have to sit in the zone. We were energetic. We were in the passing lanes. We just kind of knew that that we could play them man-to-man, that they weren't going to take us off the bounce, that we just keep the guy in front of you, and he did a good job of mixing zone in there towards the end and towards the end of the second half, so it helped us.
You mentioned that going to the zone. That was a good checkmate in a couple of situations.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
What's the mindset? Because one of those was coming right out of timeout.
Yeah, just keep them flustered. Just keep them guessing. Go man-to-man, and then you get a timeout, and you go right back. Coach Barron's very, very good at that. Definitely helped us out. Make them shoot bad shots in the zone, deep threes. It's kind of what you do in the zone is dare them to shoot, kind of.
Phil, you feel like you need to, I'm sorry if you're asked this, I was talking to the coach outside, but you feel like you have to assume a bigger, stronger leadership role with the vacuum, since last year? Or,
Not really.
It's obvious that you have so much energy to begin with, so.
Just playing my game, just feeding off my teammates, just letting my energy feed the team, and defense comes first. So when you play defense first, it helps out, opens everything up on the offensive end.
When you're looking at it from a standpoint of growth, where you are right now to where you're trying to get at the end of the season, if you can, take me through a little bit about where you were when you started here. And then, in the beginning, I watched you and you're like almost on the verge of being out of control, but then, staying in control. And now I look like a more polished player. Can you see that with your teammates? These guys are young. They're going to have to learn some of that stuff.
Yeah, for sure. Just playing slower. Like you said, sometimes getting a little out of control, and coach will come up to me and just be, relax. You don't need to take gambles or whatever, but I just, I feed into the game, so I sometimes do some not so smart stuff, but when, you got your teammates, getting your back.
Right.
The young guy, it's not like Coach Barron said,